We're celebrating Chinese New Year today on The Express. On today's show, the Year of the Rabbit Vancouver Chinatown Parade. The ancient technique of Kung Fu.
Kung Fu is pretty much a lifestyle. It's not just fighting.
Chinese astrology predictions for 2011.
If there's a federal election this year, who will win?
Lunar Fest, a new light and lantern display.
This year we'll have the aquariums theme just to bring awareness to ocean conservation.
See that and more, local expression. Welcome to The Express. I'm Johanna Ward at the Chinese New Year Parade in Vancouver's Chinatown. Today on the show, we're celebrating the Year of the Rabbit. We're also celebrating all the traditions associated with this holiday. New clothes, new festivities, new events, and new skills. Up first, we're learning the ancient technique of Kung Fu.
5, 6, 7, 8. Kung Fu, by and large, is divided into 4 parts. One is fist, another one, weapon, and another one, we call hidden weapon. You see here? Fourth is training method. Tiny meditation, we call Dantian, energy resource. Yeah, breathe in.
Master Yi has been practicing Kung Fu since he was 3. When he was 19, it saved his life. And today, he's a mentor for these students at his very own studio in Vancouver.
Now another hand attack again. Boom. You see? Now here, 1 punch, 2 punch, up to you.
My teacher is very kind. He listens and he also is very patient.
His method may look unorthodox.
My favorite part is that we get to throw chopsticks.
Yeah, that's true. I never knew you could do something like that with chopsticks.
But Master Yi says anything can be used as a weapon to defend yourself, no matter what the situation. It's strength in fingers, not necessarily numbers.
That's hand strengthening. You hit the rock, but you don't have to hit it hard, but the buildup of just over years and years of hitting the rock, once you actually go to use it, if you have to, it'll be deadly.
Aaron has been a student at Master Yi's studio for 6 months.
You see? Palm. Yeah.
Well, everyone really grows up, they watch Kung Fu movies, but they never really think they can do it. So I thought I'd just go out and try it, and loved it ever since.
Aaron, like a lot of these students, know Kung Fu is about more than learning how to kick and punch.
What made you want to sign up for Kung Fu in the first place?
I was very unfit and also I was very scared about what happens to me if I stay outside alone.
Kung Fu is pretty much a lifestyle. It's not just fighting.
Stretch by yourself.
It's being
Let's
courteous,
go.
it's being everything, so I love it.
2.
And don't
3.
let size fool you.
Anyone can do it. It's not just like the strongest, fittest people. You always see like some short kids and stuff, but they're really good. You never know.
Another side. 1, 2, 3, 4.
In Vancouver, I'm Melanie Pineda for The Express.
Kung Fu originated in China more than 4,000 years ago. Master William teaches classes to adults and children in case you and your family would like to learn something new this year. Now today on The Express, we're celebrating all things Chinese New Year with Vancouver Chinatown's signature event, the Chinese New Year Parade.
3,000 people participate in the parade, and if you count the people who can light up on the street, that's another 50 or somewhat thousand as well. This year we're very fortunate. We have a real float from the Ministry of Science and University, so this is going to be exciting. The highlight of our parade is lion dancers. There are lots of lion dancers, 18 teams, meaning we would have somewhere between 30 to 40 lions.
What
most exciting parts of the Chinese New Year parade, the lion dance. So what does it signify to Chinese New Year?
Prosperity and good luck.
Anything big will have the lion coming out. The New Year is a great start. I guess it's one of the most important ones. So the lion has to be out along with the dragon and everything else.
You're pretty much like an animal. You're like a little kitten waking up for the new year, thinking about looking around, spring, and what's coming up, and stuff like that.
There's a ton of different moves. Some of the most interesting things are just to do subtle little moves, to blink the eyes, to shake the ears, to open the mouth, and to kind of bring it to life.
You need some serious flexibility for that dance.
Yeah, definitely. It helps if you have the right body type. You can do some of this. If you're stronger, you can lift other people up. Every different kind of body type can pull off different moves.
How many years have you guys been dancing for?
For 4 years.
Yeah, how'd you get involved in it?
I just found out about a local kung fu club, and then that leads into the lion dancing, and then it's more from there.
And I've gotten into it because like my grandpa told me about it, and then like I just got in from like when I was young, so I just started from a really long time ago.
Gung Hei Fat Choi.
Gung Hei Fat Choi.
I think it's very, very important. I mean, this is one of the biggest events for the community in the year, and it's a good opportunity for everybody to come together, express the greetings, have fun, and even mingle with everybody else like other multicultural organizations.
Dr. Sun Yat-sen Chinese Classical Garden to experience more of the traditions associated with Chinese New Year. But right now on the Express, the focus is on the food and trying out some of those delectable dishes that not only bring good flavor, but also good luck.
It's Chinese New Year at Shiang Garden in Richmond. Families are eating together, some dressed in lucky red, and the selection of traditional New Year's dishes is huge.
To celebrate with food and have exuberance and plenty, it's very important for during the Chinese New Year. Before Chinese New Year, you have a reunion dinner. Everyone's in the house, everyone's safe, everyone's good, and you celebrate with food. And then after New Year's, you have a kind of kicking off meal, and it's about giving yourself good wishes and good luck for the rest of the year.
And some of that luck and good wishes is symbolized in the foods eaten during Chinese New Year.
These are mochi sesame balls, and they symbolize money. They're golden and round, and so you always have stuff that symbolizes money and wealth and sweetness, and so this is something that you always eat during Chinese New Year. So some of the really traditional dishes are going to be things like the dried oyster and the sea moss, which is fa choy ho si. And so fa choy sounds like fa choy, which is rich and get rich, lots of prosperity. And ho si is good things happening to you. So it's a very symbolic dish of money and good prosperity and good fortune coming your way in the following year. You almost always have a whole chicken. You want a whole chicken because it represents good beginnings and good endings. Again, it's deep fried to a nice golden hue, so it's Golden New Year. We're very money focused on Chinese New Year.
Everything tastes good when it's deep fried, so.
Yeah, you can't go wrong. They'll have lots of little puddings like this called go, and go means better, kind of advancement. So this lean go means this year will be better than next year, and next year will be better than the last year. So it's all about better and better and better and better every year.
Shiang Garden's award-winning chef Wing Leung joined us to celebrate.
So he is really one of the most highly thought of chefs in the city, real master chef. And this year at the HSBC Chinese Restaurant Awards, he won 2 awards, one for a lobster dish and one for a pork dish. And those are very competitive categories, so you know they must have done really well.
Plenty of food, great people, the bustle of a busy Richmond restaurant, Chinese New Year is a festive occasion.
Really, celebrating Chinese style is easy. Gather your family around, have the best food you can, serve things whole, which mean, good beginnings and good endings, and just enjoy yourself with your family. That's what really Chinese New Year's is all about.
In Richmond, I'm Kendall Harris for The Express.
You're watching our Chinese New Year special from the Vancouver Chinatown Parade, and we have more on the Year of the Rabbit and 2011 in Vancouver coming up. After the break, Chinese astrologist Sherman Tai's predictions. Lunar Fest at the Vancouver Art Gallery.
I love public art displays, and this was a complete surprise.
You're watching local TV on The Express.